Peace, family. Hope all is well. Today, I want to talk to you guys about overcharges in the billing error series. Picture this scenario. Mr. Brown noticed an unauthorized $50 overcharge on his internet bill and immediately contacts the internet service to dispute it. The customer service agent, Larry, informed him that his plan was automatically upgraded without his explicit consent and refuses to reverse the charge. Story time. Let's get into it. Thank you for calling ABC Internet Services. My name is Larry. How can I assist you today? Hi, Larry. My name is Mr. Brown, and I just checked my latest bill. I noticed that my monthly charge has gone up $50. I didn't approve any service change, so I need to get this resolved. I understand your concern, Mr. Brown. Let me pull up your account. Can you provide your account number and billing address for verification? Sure thing. My account number is 1234567 and my billing address is 123 Main Street, Springfield, Illinois. Thank you. I see your previous monthly charge was $100, but your latest bill reflects a charge of $150. Let me check what caused this increase. Mr. Brown, it looks like there was an automatic upgrade to a higher tier plan which increased your monthly rate. Automatic upgrade? I never authorized or requested an upgrade. Why was my plan changed without my consent? I understand your frustration, Mr. Brown. According to our records, the system applied a promotional upgrade that converted into a permanent plan after 30 days. This information should have been included in an email notification. I never received any email or notification. I would have declined the upgrade if I had known about it. This is an unauthorized price increase. I need my bill corrected immediately. I apologize, Mr. Brown, but unfortunately, this is a standard company policy. I don't have the ability to reverse the charge. That's unacceptable. This increase was applied without my consent, and now you're telling me there's nothing that can be done? I'd like to speak to a supervisor. I understand your frustration, but my supervisor will tell you the same thing. The system has already processed the change, and there's no way to roll it back. The terms and conditions of the promotional upgrade clearly state that once the period ends, the pricing is adjusted permanently. Larry, let me be clear. If ABC Internet refuses to correct this unauthorized charge, I will take legal action. I have documented proof that I never agreed to any changes, and I am prepared to escalate this issue. I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mr. Brown. You're welcome to pursue any course of action you deem necessary. But as of now, the billing will remain as is. All right, Larry. See you in court. Have a nice day. Unable to resolve the issue through customer service, Mr. Brown filed a lawsuit in small claims court. This court is now in session. For the case of Mr. Brown versus ABC Internet, Mr. Brown, state your case. Thank you, Your Honor. ABC Internet increased my monthly service charge by $50 without my authorization. I did not request an upgrade, nor was I properly notified. When I called to dispute the charge, their representative, Larry, told me there was nothing he could do. I have provided all necessary documentation proving that I never consented to this price increase. Counsel for ABC Internet, how do you respond? Your Honor, our records show that Mr. Brown's service was upgraded automatically after a 30-day promotional period. The terms were included in the standard email notification. We maintain that he was informed and had the opportunity to opt out. Your Honor, I never received any such email, and I have reviewed my inbox thoroughly. I also have a copy of my original agreement which states that any plan change must be approved by the consumer in writing. I never provided written consent. Furthermore, when I spoke to their customer service representative, I was told outright that there was nothing they can do to reverse the charge, further proving that this company enforces policies that strip customers of their ability to dispute unauthorized charges. Well, Mr. Brown, do you have supporting evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Here's a copy of my billing statement showing the sudden price increase. My original service contract stating that changes require consent, and email records proving that I was never notified of any changes. I also have a transcript of my phone conversation with their representative, Larry, where he explicitly said that nothing could be done, even though I never agreed to the price change. Counsel, for ABC Internet, can you provide documented proof that Mr. Brown explicitly agreed to this price increase? We do not have a signed agreement, Your Honor, but our standard policy includes automated upgrades without evidence of the customer's consent. This is a clear violation of billing transparency laws. Companies cannot make unauthorized changes to a customer's account without explicit agreement. Mr. Brown, how has this situation affected you? Your Honor, this unauthorized charge put me in financial distress. I budget my expenses carefully, and unexpected $50 increases forced me to cut other necessary costs. Beyond that, I spent hours calling customer service, writing emails, and trying to get a resolution, and all to be told that there was nothing that they could do. The company's refusal to address this issue made me feel powerless, and that's why I had no choice but to take legal action. Your Honor, ABC Internet's business practice of forcing customers into higher pricing without their consent should be addressed. If this happened to me, I imagine it has happened to countless others. They should be held accountable for deceptive business practices. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Counsel for ABC Internet, any final statements? We regret any inconvenience caused to Mr. Brown, but we maintain that this was standard practice within our promotional policies. I find in favor of the plaintiff. ABC Internet is ordered to refund the $50 overcharge, pay all court costs associated with this case, pay an additional $500 in damages for deceptive billing practices, as well as implement clearer consent protocols for future plan upgrades. This court expects that companies follow proper procedure and ensure transparency when modifying pricing structures. Case dismissed. Thank you, Your Honor. All right, family, that concludes our scenario. Hopefully you were able to understand how that went from the phone call as well as taking it to court. For this happens to a lot of us out here in commerce. We are dealing with these companies that tend to do whatever it is that they want, and we don't feel or even know what steps to take. Now, this video here should encourage you guys as well as enlighten you on which steps to take and how easy this can be for you. Now, don't forget, this presentation is available for free on Patreon. The script that I've went through, so you can go through that and give yourself more confidence and understanding how you can build yourself up to handle these situations, as well as the template for the actual letter that you'll be sending to these companies in order to dispute these things. Now, some key takeaways. Companies cannot impose price changes without consent. Hopefully you got that. Document everything. Your emails, the billing statements, and phone call records, they're essential in these disputes. Make sure that you have them on hand if needed. And persistence pays off. If a customer service refuses to resolve a billing issue, legal action may be necessary, as you've seen here. Consumers have legal protections, family. You do. And once you become a part of the Grown Academy, you will see that more and more each day. Now, I must put this disclaimer out there. This is not financial or legal advice. If you're seeking financial or legal advice, I encourage you to seek legal or financial counsel immediately. All in all, family, I hope this helps, and I love you guys. Peace.